Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to episode 14 of The Quest. And today we shall be going through doing the marquee matchups featuring United States, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Wales, Serbia, Nigeria, Algeria. If you need any help with the teams, just pause them at any point during the screen as I'm going through, and you can jot down the names of the players you want to use. Firstly, I want to apologize for the lack of videos this week. I have been literally snowed under at work, meaning I've been working long hours and covering other people's shifts who have been off ill and whatnot. So it's meant that by the time I've done work, I've come home and I've not wanted to sit down and record videos. It was just one of those things, and I didn't really have time really to like. I mean, I got time to record a few of the sound footage, but I didn't have time to then take it further to narrate it and edit it and to get it out to you guys. But I greatly apologize for that. But I've got plenty of time this weekend that I'm hoping to get ahead of myself and get plenty of videos out and ready for you guys in the next week. So there's that to look forward to. If anything, this week it was tricky in the sense that EA had a wide range of matches they could include. USA, Mexico, yeah, that was a easy one to predict, and likewise Brazil, Argentina. But a lot of people were expecting England, Scotland to be in, but instead we got Wales, Serbia, and we also got Algeria and Nigeria. So it was a little tricky. In fact, you might have had to go out and buy a couple of players. I had to do so myself. Like, I had to get Felipe Anderson, and I had to sacrifice Pablo Zabaleta in the Brazil-Argentina one, which a lot of people have had issues with. It's quite tricky getting that balance with the chemistry and the 7 leagues in. So just had to figure a way out to do it, and the rewards far outweighed the risks, hence why I gave up Zabaleta. I can easily go and pick him back up off the market, or in fact I might actually consider this time to upgrade him for a better right back, but that remains to be seen. I'm hoping for some decent pack offers to get that done, but that, like I said, will be time for another episode. And the Wales-Serbia one was pretty easy. You only needed one player from Wales, one from Serbia. So I had a couple of Premier League players that I could just hybrid in, and the 3 leagues was pretty easy as well, 3 or 4 leagues or whatever. It was quite straightforward, just hybrid out the other side and a triangle up top. So it is what it is. The Algeria-Nigeria one, there was a few players I did not want to sacrifice, but it is what it is. I had to do so. Like a few of these, like Mikel, I really don't want to get rid of, because at some point there will be a Hazard player of the month, and you're going to need a Chelsea squad. Whether he makes the cut will be another matter, but that all depends on EA and what rating they decide on. But for this one, I ended up having tons of Algerians in the Spanish league, so I was able to submit those to get the chemistry on the defense, and then it was just a matter of fitting in the Premier League Nigerians, and I did actually use a couple of extra Algerians, so it was all very simple. And I'm going to take the packs and the coin rewards that they were offered with them, and as you may well know, my pack luck has been pretty good lately, but it seems to have run out here. So we get Denisov in that pack, who we've already got, so we're just going to end up sending everything to the club, and we'll deal with that a lot later and sell the consumables. And these guys will just send to the transfer list. We're likely to end up including them in squad builder upgrades and whatnot, which is what you're going to be seeing next time with you. For those that are eagle-eyed, you would notice I got a ton of packs in my club, and that's the next video you'll be seeing tomorrow. Is a video on the bronze pack method and grinding all the way up to the true rare gold player packs, which was pretty enjoyable to see. So I hope you're going to stick around and come back and see that episode. And next pack we get Carvajal, which I gotta say it's probably one of the better pulls of this episode. He's a decent right back. Whether he's number one like in La Liga remains to be seen, but he's pretty nice to have in the club. We also get Kingsley Coman, which is pretty awesome for a French squad or Bundesliga squad. So he's gonna go straight into the club. So again, like all these like squad builder challenges, the best thing about them is like if you're doing these and like storing all the players and rinsing and repeating, you can do all these challenges pretty much for free and make a profit. And then like all this stuff, like you can just store in your club and use at another time or whenever you need the chance. And it's great. And at the time of narrating this, many of you may or may not know that there is now a League On squad builder challenge for the entire league and for the Pro League, and I am super excited to be for that. I mean, the Pro League one sees a reward of a 100k pack, which would be awesome if we can get that done by Christmas time in preparation for Team of the Year. You never know, maybe, just maybe, we'll be in luck and get a Team of the Year there. I mean, I can dream, right? And in the final pack, we get Carrasco, which is going to be a very nice left wing in our La Liga squad. And then again, the rest of this is just squad fillers. Like, it's players that you can store for future challenges and so forth. And it's super easy. Like, it makes your job a lot easier. Yeah, if you have to buy out one or two players to complete a challenge, you can. But if you don't have any of those players, you're going to end up paying a fortune, and what you're paying doesn't really equate to the reward you're going to get for completing them. Now, EA also released the Norwegian League Player of the Year, and I had all of this built. I just needed that special player, and whilst browsing the market, I managed to pick up this guy for 8,500 coins, which to me seemed a pretty good price to pay considering the rest of this team. It has cost me nothing. I've just had these players sitting in my club, and I can easily include them. And I've now got a Team of the Year Jensen that's going to be a pretty decent sub from what I've heard. Yeah, it's awesome, and there you go. His job done, and I mean the card looks absolutely fantastic. Yes, he hasn't really got as much of a stats increase compared to his inform, but still, like for 8,500 coins, it's a pretty well-rounded card that will be a useful addition to any club. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And aside from that, I am the Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!